Opening 17 of Fairy Tail has finally arrived for us. As weeks of the waiting for this to arrive, I can finally tell you that Mysterious Magic by Duaz Affinity has finally arrived, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about the opening and then getting into the episode itself. So the opening itself is actually pretty chill. It's like some like a girls band, and like it feels like a bit of a step down. Personally, I enjoy a lot more like rock heavy music that we got from Back On, and Back On is probably one of my favorite bands to hear from like Japanese groups. But this song as well is fine. I like it. It's very more light-hearted than what Back On was, like more serious and, you know, hard going and all that. And it seems like from what this arc is going to be going at, because if people don't know, this is a filler arc now approaching in Fairy Tail, which has been confirmed to be called the Eclipse Celestial Spirits arc. So people who don't really want to be watching Fairy Tail for the filler, then I guess you can miss out on this. But just a word of advice on here: the previous Fairy Tail filler arc that they actually did was surprisingly really good and pretty enjoyable. And yeah, so we don't know what this arc can bring up, but you know, just saying that the last filler arc they did was actually really good. To us, I'm not that big fan of the opening itself. It's fine, you know. It's like I kind of like that little girl band, and you know, and it kind of goes whoa, whoa. It's like yeah, that's kind of cool, but it's like I don't know. Yeah, I'm not feeling it too much. Personally, I like the ending a little bit more. I think like the endings are way better, but than what we got with the previous one. I felt like the previous ending was just it was just very skippable. But I feel like I might actually just like watch this every week now to listen to the endings. And personally, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, I pretty much enjoy the opening and ending much. I'd say the ending's better than what we got from the opening, but it's like personally, yeah, they're both fine. But I really did like the previous opening 16 a lot. Now to go on with the episode itself, it was a very pretty much gag episode for the entire part. Like we see like Lucy, Yukino, also as well Natsu, both on like the Hill of the Stars, and pretty much that they were pretty much going out there to like go out their way and pretty much give everything to the celestial spirits what they wanted. And it is very heavily hinted, especially in the opening, that this new arc is going to have the celestial spirits in it. From what we see from there, even the opening, and this is what my guess is of the arc, since we saw them in the preview as well. I'm guessing that from all those characters, and I'm looking at the designs, this is obviously like the celestial spirits is like family, or like this is like some weird version. I'm guessing that since there's like a little baby like Aquarius, I'm guessing that's like her little sister, or who knows, even her daughter that she had, like with Scorpio. Like, I also as well, like that girl that we saw in the episode with the whip and all that, I'm guessing maybe that's Virgo's sister or something like that. And also as well, the dude in the golden armor, that's obviously got to be like Loki's father or like brother, I'm imagining. It's just obvious looking at it, like I feel like that these guys are related to him. So, and not to mention, it is called the Eclipse Celestial Spirits, so it's going to be wondering that if these guys were like knockoffs that didn't make it into the 12 celestial spirits or something, or is that why they're going to like attack the human realm? There's like a few like possible things that we can have there, but for the most part in this episode, it was just like Lucy and Yukino doing whatever celestial spirits. Like you had like freaking like Capricorn like reading a poem out to him or something like that, or we had some other shit going on, like just Taurus looking at Yukino's body. It was like, honestly, the episode itself was just there. It was just funny and all that. I did like this one. It did make me laugh more than other previous episodes. And it was there. And also mentioned it did have a really important thing that I felt was very nice and kind of important to the story. Definitely that bit with bonding between Aquarius and Lucy at the end of the episode, although she was in a foul mood already because freaking Scorpio is like pretty much been cheating on with the other women, so it's like, ooh, you know, tread light, Scorpio, you're going to have probably your dick ripped off by next week. And I just liked it. It was just an overall general funny episode, but when kind of at the end we saw Lucy, how she was like very lonely, and she summoned just pretty much Aquarius in the bath just so she could not be a lonely person because there was no one to talk to her during her childhood. And she said, I even like talking to you, I even think you're really nice even when you're angry at me. And it's like, yeah, that was a really nice moment they shared at that, especially something as well like later on in the series. I really appreciate Aquarius a lot more. I think this is definitely doing it for me as well. Overall, this was actually, you know, a fine episode. Like, I know I've gone on knock off a bit about some Fairy Tail filler episodes in the previous past, but yeah, this one was actually a really good one. I got a few laughs out of it. Not too much to the story-wise, but yeah, if you want some few laughs, then I'd highly recommend that. Obviously, like, what do you guys think about the opening? Personally, like I've said, it's okay, yeah. And also, as well, what do you think about my theory about who these people are? I'm guessing that they've got to be celestial, like, families or something. Because come on, that looks so much like Loki. Like Loki's design, Aquarius. I'm pretty sure I'm seeing a little bit of like Virgo, and since they're so heavily hinted in the opening and ending, and the arc's called Celestial Spirits arc, you know, just saying. But that's all from me. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. As always, remember, I'll see you guys next time. And remember, peace out.